Hello, yes, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. Today is 12th of October. So today I want us to look at a brief overview of three instruments. We're going to start off with Bitcoin. Let's see. We're going to start off with Bitcoin. Then we'll move forward to Ethereum, and then we'll move forward to Solana. So the first one is this one. The next one is this. And the next instrument is this one here. So we'll start with Bitcoin. Let's see exactly what we expect to be happening. So we are on the weekly chart. This is what we are looking at. If you look at this chart keenly, you can see that it is true that the price is in a downtrend. So we had a very good uptrend from the moment when the price broke above this 52 period moving average. The price remained there. It went as high as this point. It even went as high as this point, came crashing down, broke below this point, used it as a resistance, then it went down. As we're speaking now, the price is below the same place. So technically this is a sell. We are in a very good downtrend. If you draw your levels on this side, you can see that the price is headed for a sell. So we have a very good support there. Then we have a level there. And then we have another level here. So basically we have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a support, we have a support, we have a support. There is this breakout, we had a resistance. So this here was a good place to look for a sell from. We have another level there. Then we have another one there. So we had a resistance, there is a breakout. The price broke below it. So as long as the price is held below these two lines here, we are expecting the sellers to continue to push price downwards, which means we are now waiting for price to break below this trend line within to trade beyond this converging wedge formation, so that we can pick a sell position at least up to the next level, which is this one here. In case the price descends below these two lines, expect it to continue downwards at least up to this point, which is this level here. So on Bitcoin, on the monthly chart, we are actually looking for a sell if the price can break below this trend line at least up to 1282.5.44. That is 12,825.44. If the price goes below this point, expect the sellers to continue to push price downwards at least up to the level which I've just drawn, which is this. On the other side, if the price fails to break below this point, that is if it bounces off from this trend line, expect a move up to somewhere along the upper line, where in case the price breaks above it, the next target is the line we have at the top, which is this one here. So my next chart is Ethereum. Ethereum also, we are in a downtrend. So we have that, and then we have this one, and then you have another level, which is this, and then you have another level, which is this one here. So as it is right now on Ethereum, we actually are looking for a sell position, but when the price goes below this point, which is 1071.67, if the price should descend and close below this line, then that will be a good sign that now the price is headed for a sell at least up to 339.82. And if the price breaks below it, then we will expect more movements to the lower side, at least up to the lowest we've seen so far, which is around 70.92. So that's on the seller side. On the buyer side, if the price fails to break below 1071.67, then this should give us a good place to look for buy position from. We are expecting the buyers to push price upwards up to these two lines. In case these two lines are broken, then we expect that the buyers will continue to push price upwards up to the next target, which is this one. Our next target is this one, and then the last one is the line we have at the top at 4633.88. So we are waiting for a buy here or a buy upon a break above this zone up to the next target. The next target is this one, and the last one is the one we have at the top, which is 4633.88. So that is Ethereum. The next instrument is Solana. So with Solana, we are going to start off with a daily chart. It looks really interesting because there's a very good zone. There's a very good supportive level. We have it here. So technically on this instrument, this should give us a good place to look for a buy from. So we have like a triangular formation on this one. This here, the zone which we have at the bottom, 30.913, 31.339, this zone. As long as the price does not clearly descend and close below it, it should give us a good place to look for a buy from. So we are just waiting to see what happens. If the price fails to break below these two lines, this will be a good place to look for a buy position from. We will expect the buyers to push price upwards up to somewhere along this line. If this line is broken, then we'd like to see a retracement to the same line so that we can pick a position with a first target at this point. The next target is this one here. So this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. Up to this point, the next target is the line we have at the top, which is this one here. You may also see price stagnate along this line. So technically on the buyer side, we are looking at 4 levels of target. We have the first one, 37.949. The next one, 41.627. The next one is 46.638. So that has been a brief session. That is exactly what I expect on those 3 cryptocurrencies. We are looking for most of them on the first 2, which is Ethereum and Bitcoin. We are looking for sell positions. But on this one here, unless the price closes below these 2 lines, we may likely see the buyers push price upwards up to the last target, which is this one here. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's webinar. We'll meet again next week at the same time. Thank you and see you.